Happy Sunday, everyone. It is the next to the last Sunday in the month of August 2025. And I'm coming to you today because I don't know if I'll be doing an upload later on the week. I'm not sure because on this time next Sunday, oh my God, today, T. Trisha, Aunt Trisha, Pat, Trisha, Patricia will be on a cruise ship somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, living my very best life. Um, If I have my way, I'll be doing a cruise from now until the end of the year. I'll be celebrating another birthday in December. I'll be celebrating my official retirement at the end of December. And who knows, I might go live. Really no need to, unless I'm extremely bored and I really have something to say. But until that happens, I'll be doing it like this. And yes, I still wear the wired uh, earphones because I can't hear out of the ones that are wireless. I don't know. So many things going on, and I noticed so much, especially recently, the changes that have been occurring in me. Now, the other night, I would like to say Thursday into Friday, and almost into Saturday, I was up for 42 hours straight. I didn't have a clue as to why. I couldn't shut my brain off, couldn't shut my body down, and I wasn't sleepy. Normally, what's been happening lately, when I get sleepy, the first thing I want to do, I'm not sleepy. Yeah, sleepy. Usually when I eat something, especially chicken, I get really, really sleepy, and I'm dozing off. I can do that because, the Lord has given me all this free time, and I'm so grateful that He has selected me for this particular assignment, because that I can do well, absolutely nothing. But as I was preparing for my day, I have nowhere in particular that I want to go. I can see everything I need to see sitting here in my kitchen looking out the back door, watching the cars go by on the main road that goes in back of my house. And it came to me, it goes over and over in my mind, a portion of a scripture that says, charity or love begins at home, not a physical home, the home that houses the spirit that God placed within you. First, you need to love yourself. Hands down, you need to love you. Even if you have to practice standing in front of a mirror and saying, hey you, I love you, have a great day. Start with something simple like that, because I can promise you, when you do not love yourself, you project that others can sense that. And if you don't love you, why should they love you? You have to accept yourself, flaws and all, on this Sunday. You don't have to just throw your cards down and just begin to love you. Focus on that self-care, which is very, very important, because we don't have long to be here. I'm not trying to be cliche. I'm not trying to be spooky. I'm not trying to be spiritually deep. What I'm telling you is the truth. And most people can't handle the truth. They think they have forever, but you don't. You do not. I've missed out on so many things that I can never recover from. And it's not material things. It's like quality time spent with loved ones. I can never get that back. Time wasted on people that just really weren't worth the next breath that I take. Really not. And I learned that for some reason I was seeking outside validation. And you know how your spirit can war with your flesh? That's what was happening. It was like, wake up, girl, this is not you. For years, it felt like I was in a trance, because people pleasing was never assigned to me. How I got caught up in that, I don't know. I'm saying this out loud because it helped me, and I know there are others, because I see you. I see the people pleasers. I see the pick-me-shus. I see so many hurt people who all they want is to be noticed, appreciated, and loved by somebody. But then in those same people, I see that they don't love themselves. But they're willing to do anything to get someone to notice them, like a semblance of love. Stop that foolishness and learn to love yourself, even if you're the only one that does. Just start exercising self-love. Do that, and everything else will come naturally because I love me, and people are drawn to me because I love myself. I discard them, the ones that don't have no business being a part of my circle, my life, whatever. Everything with me is based on assignment. And every assignment has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And when the end comes, I'm done. I'm truly done. I don't hate anybody because I don't have to. That takes too much energy. I will pour out unconditional love because that's how I was raised. That's what I received from my mother and others. And I can just sit here today and just appreciate everyone that God has allowed me to encounter. Whether I met you face to face in person or whether we have an ongoing online virtual type relationships, I've met some real people. And if I started to name them, you would be surprised. But I know they have my back, and they demonstrate that in their actions towards me. It's just like the simple just because phone calls. They ain't never asked me for nothing. For them, I'm willing to give everything. But then I have those that were a part of my life. They don't recognize me till they need something from me. You better wake up because the bank is closed. I'm no longer anybody's ATM because Trisha loves Trisha. Happy Sunday.